guys, welcome back to Magical Diary, and this is part 2. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pick up back where I left off. I arrive in the classroom feeling slightly apprehensive. Black magic? Will there be zombies? Good morning. Has everyone got a smock or an apron? There are plenty in the back. Aprons? What are we going to do with those? For those of you who are new to our magical traditions, I should reassure you that black magic has nothing to do with death or evil. There's no such thing as evil magic, there's only magic. The bad and good come from how you choose to use it. Black is the color of weight, solidity, and permanence. Black magic is the magic enchantment in physical form. All wands and things like that are created with black magic. This does mean that cursed items are also enchanted with black magic as well. That might be how people got the wrong idea. A pale girl with dark hair raises her hand. Yes, Raven? Since you're enchanting matter, and bones are matter, you could use black magic to animate a skeleton, right? That's an interesting question. You could certainly enchant a skeleton to hold a spell, or react in some way. You could set a skull or to chatter its jaw when anyone came near, like an alarm. But to make something that could walk around and act on its own, you need to bind a spirit to it, and that calls for another kind of magic. We will get to combined techniques later in the year. Now, for one of the easiest ways to infuse magic to a physical substance is to mix things together in liquids, potions, and that's what we'll be starting with. Always remember to wear a smock or an apron. Potions can stain and ruin your uniform. Success. Okay, red magic. Oh, it's this guy. Uh-oh, it's one of his classes. Get to your seats. Hurry up. No chatter. In this class, carelessness might cost you your fingers. He wouldn't really cut off students' fingers, would he? Here you will be learning the seductive art of red magic. The evocation and control of energy. With this power you might summon a breeze, a light fire, or cause a distant object to hand. I say that it is seductive not because of the power itself, but the simple minds prefer simpler solutions. Blast your enemies with lightning, tear buildings apart with earthquakes, let the world around you burn. Fall victim to such vulgar fantasies, and you'll leave yourself vulnerable to those capable of creative thought. There are many approaches that direct force cannot defend against. He snaps his fingers in the air. One initiative moment, and you will lose control of the forces you have summoned. After that, you will only be remembered as an unpleasant stain on the walls. Okay then. He rubs his hands together and gives a nasty smile. Now for your lessons. Success. Gain 2 magic skull, and couldn't read that. Blue magic. Uh-oh, this is another one of his classes. Mail about all you like, it's your own time you're wasting. I have no objections to failing the lot of you on the next exam. A flurry of robes as students scramble for seats. Here you will be learning the subtle art of blue magic, at least some of you will. I thoroughly expect this subject to go over some of your heads. Blue is the color of change, that is, altering what is already there. Not creating, not destroying. It's commonly used in conjunction with other magical styles to perform alchemic transmissions and other alterations of essence. Blue magic can also be used to change the effects of an existing spell, to cast or dispel illusions, to change locations without moving through intervening space. For a skilled blue magician, reality is fluid. All things can be changed, yet few minds are capable of grasping the true range of possibilities. We'll see what you're worth. Success. Sweet. Oh yay, gym. Okay. There don't seem to be any teachers assigned to the gym, just a bunch of equipment that everybody can use. I see several large rubber balls, and if I can organize some people together, maybe we can play prison ball. Well, hello there. I turn to see who's speaking. Ooh. Who or what is that? He's dressed like a student, but I'm sure I didn't see him at orientation. I would have noticed. I don't want to be rude. Okay. Hello. Determined to be polite, I hold out my hand to him and shake. He takes hold of it, but then he bows over it instead. My name is Damien, and you are? Lily. I don't remember seeing you at the orientation. That's because I'm not a freshman. Oh, that makes sense. Don't worry, you're not expected to recognize all the upper classes on site. Yeah, that's next week. Right. I'm not sure if he's teasing me or not, but I'd rather just let it go over my head and be done with it. He sighs. I suppose it was too much for me to hope for. What is? No, it's alright, I understand. You've already heard the rumors. What rumors? About me. They say that I'm cursed, doomed to be evil, all because of what I look like. I can't help the way I was born. But now, girls like you won't even talk to me. You hate me on sight. That's not it. It seems like no matter what I do, I make things worse. I've just never seen anything like you before, so I didn't want to stare. I don't know anything about you. I'm all new at this. It means you're a wild seed. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. That wouldn't be very fair of me, would it? No, I guess not. Is it really a problem being wild? My roommate says it doesn't matter, but somebody else was mean about it. I'm not sure if it's good to mention the professor by name. I don't want to sound like I'm accusing him. It's always the way of the world. People can be cruel to others who are different. Well, I'm an upperclassman, so if anyone gives you trouble about it, just let me know. I'll scare them off for you. Thanks, I think. You better get on with your physical training. You need your strength next week. What happens next week? You'll find out. He winks at me and walks off to the sport equipment office. What a strange boy. His moods seem to change so quickly. Or do I only think that because he looks strange? He looks unusual, certainly, but not ugly. Not at all. Taking gym. Failed. Oh, that's not good. Okay. In the late afternoon, I am sitting on my bed with a magazine, and when I hear a groan. She drops her notebook on the floor, causing it to shed a couple of loose pages. What's the matter? Nothing, just school. She falls backward onto the bed and kicks off her shoes, letting them arc off in different directions. I hate school, sitting still, taking notes, listening to lectures about things I know already and never need to know anyway. Blah. Well, you don't have to go to class every day. You were taking it easy today, huh? No, I was doing gym. Same difference. Anyway, it's different. If I grew up on my brother's not that I care about him, but William is different. He's a good guy. He's always looked out for me. Where are you guys from, anyway? Massachusetts. Salem? No, Springfield. But are there really witches in Salem? Sure, there still are. But I think I know what you mean. A lot of magical people are really connected to their homes. We tend to build a tower and defend it. If things go wrong at home, you fix them. Not so keen on moving. When times were bad for witches and wizards in Europe, they just hid better. They didn't go to America with the early colonies, not in big settlements anyway. And no wizards from Africa went there at all. So the only proper magical people around there were the natives. And by the time of Salem, they didn't do much to make good for colonies. Then a couple of kids came out wild seed, and there wasn't anybody to control them. So the witches they hung were real? No. It was only those kids who were witches, but they didn't know it. When they started doing real magic, they were just as scared as the village people. So they blamed other people when the preachers told them to. And it was the other people who got hanged. Hard luck on them. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Anyway, we have schools now, so that sort of thing doesn't happen. I guess it's important to go to school then, huh? Yeah. I'm awakened early on Saturday morning by the tap of the door, followed by a faint hissing sound. What's going on? I stumble out of bed to find 3 envelopes have been pushed under the door to our room, each marked with one of our names. Hey, money's here. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk, I'm sorry. Each envelope contains $5, the weekly spending allowance for Iris Academy students. If it's our money, why can't they just give it to us all at once? I guess they don't trust us not to spend it all at once and run out and complain. Well, it might teach people to plan ahead. This way still teaches people to plan ahead. If you gotta buy anything really cool, you gotta save up. But you're still missing the important part. It's Saturday and that means a trip to the mall. I didn't think you were a shopaholic. I'm not, but it's great to get out and look at something other than school for a while, isn't it? Anyway, they have ice cream and penny candy and really big cinnamon cookies, and we get the idea. Since I've been there before, I can show you guys around. What about studying? We have plenty of time for doing that during the week, right, Lily? I want to go to the mall. Sure, I'd love to go to the mall with you. Great, Ellen? I guess it's okay, but you ought to have a good breakfast before you look at the ice cream. Yes, Mother. Students are lining up outside the school, waiting for a free seat in one of the shuttle vans that travel between here and the local shopping center. Come on, we can ride together. Wait a minute. What is it? We're still in uniform. So? Won't people stare at us because we're all wearing capes? Nah. Just act natural, it's no big deal. But it's nowhere near Halloween. Since the teachers aren't saying anything, I suppose this is what we're supposed to do. The mall is not very large or very crowded, at least where I'm standing. Witches and wizards are easily outnumber shoppers in ordinary clothes, but no one reacts to the sight. I guess if students come here all the time, they get used to it? Okay, that place does coffee and pastries, and they have fresh fruit. That one does baked potatoes. There's a gift shop. There's the cafe. Are all these stores magical? No, there's only one magic shop here. They sell wands and stuff. I'm going to get a chocolate croissant. What about you? I want to get some food. There are many kinds of food available here. Okay, so we have $10. I will probably just get some fruit. I get my food and sit down to chat with the other students. My snack is tasty, but it doesn't last long. Stress decreases by 5. Okay, that's good. We needed that. On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any school activities today that I know of, and I haven't made any plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do. Which makes me realize I miss my family. I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't any phones in the dorm, so I can't call home. Dad promised he and Mom would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on the first day or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. It doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it leaves me feeling restless. I think I'll go outside. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something, rather than keep walking and risk another collision. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little more open. I follow the paths away from the main building towards the grassy fields. We could play games out here if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I'd hurry to catch up. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? Yeah, both my roommates are. I pause in mid-step. What are they talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that the problem? Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe for you it would. The wing girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. Nice, not lice. I have no idea what they're discussing and I shouldn't try to figure it out. I'll only end up coming with crazy stuff. I'll just go and walk away. She's very smart. I like that. At the end of the week, I get the chance to organize my thoughts and my belongings as well. As well as review the spells I've learned so far. Okay. We have nothing in our inventory right now. Let's see my diary. White magic class, homesick. Okay, you can pause and read those if you want. I'm not going to though. Nothing from all gym. Oh, okay. Let's put that Damien guy. And the Witches of Salem. Alright, that's pretty much our diary. And then I guess this is a good place to stop. I will save now. And we can pick it up maybe in the next couple days I'll upload another one. This is a really fun game so far, and thank you for watching. Comment down below if you want more, and bye!